Bourbon in his veins, cornfields, watch him grow. Kentucky-born legend, everybody know. Plowing through life, not just dirt and hay. Cutting through the nonsense, he don't play. Born boots on, he's a force of might. Sun up to sundown, fighting a good fight. Hogs in the pen, crops ever so high. Got muscle in his hustle, reaching for the sky. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn. Wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, he never lost his grip. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. Picking up the pieces whenever they fall. Standing tall, never crawls, he answers the call. Whiskey in the barn, break for sips and laughs. Life's a wild ride, navigates the rough paths. In a Chevy down the county line, dust kicks up while stars align. Moonshine sipping, tails getting spun. Farmer Brian, Kentucky's own honcho son. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn. Wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, never lost his grip. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. In a Chevy down the county line, dust kicks up while stars align. Moonshine sipping, tails getting spun. Farmer Brian, Kentucky's own honcho son. Farmer Brian, he tough, don't give a damn. Wrangling life in the palm of his hand. Through the storms and droughts, never lost his grip. Tough son of a bitch, ain't backing down one bit. Ain't backing down one bit. Cowboy cold riding his tractor scream. Farming simulator 25, feeling like a dream. Farmer Brian's plowing fields all day. A known Kansas boy making hay. Double DCP with that old John Deere. Sweden corral and them virtual steer. George stick geezer in the barnyard haze, laughing loud at the digital craze. Farm hands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams of friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. Grain bins full and the sky so clear. Pixelated corn stretching ear to ear. Cowboy coal hoots and hollers loud. And this digital farmer always proud. Sweden hits the throttle, ain't slowing down. Farmer Brian's taking another round. Double DCP cheers from afar. Joystick geezer raising the bar. Farm hands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams of friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. Farm hands united in the virtual sun. On the screen we plow and run. Farming dreams of friends and joy. Country life with a bit of alloy. Bit of alloy. Farmer Brian wakes up dawn on first light, strong as an ox, never lost a fight. Plows his fields with a heart so grand, the legend grows of this mighty man. With hands like leather, calloused and warm, a life of labor he has sworn. Rain or shine, he's out there still, braving the storm, ironclad will. Oh, farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. The townsfolk whisper when he rides by, a living legend, no need to deny. His eyes as sharp as a farmer's blade, every inch of him a legacy made. Cattle and crops that flourish and bloom under his care, even in the gloom. Man, a few words, his actions loud, standing tall, making us all proud. Oh, Farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. Of a man, out in fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do. Oh, Farmer Brian, the beast of a man, out in the fields where the wild winds ran. Hard as the earth, steady and true, there ain't nothing Farmer Brian can't do.
What's going on? Hello, everyone. Let's see. That. Don't want that one either. Hey, Bearded, how are you? You still on here? If you are, can you tell me how everything sounds? All right. Ain't got much. Nobody on here right now. Let's see what we got going on. Jobs. We got cargo market. Why's it got me all the way over there? We can do that. Going to Texas, Montana. Take a hot ride. Gotta go somewhere that I haven't been yet. Go over here. Do that hot ride. It's not going very far at all. Neither is that one. We will. I think we'll go ahead and take this Corvette. Or no, it's Cadillac. It's kind of like a Corvette for the front of it. I got the GPS set on here, but on my tablet, but for some reason it don't. Not the piece of purpose here. Let's see. Get rid of that design. Trying a different design for this tablet. It's supposed to be GPS, but it's not showing. Let's see if this one does it. Got selected. Alright, that works. Screen. Select this. What's it doing? What the heck is this thing doing? Let's restart it. Figure it. After this. Full screen. See what it does here. I mean, it's got the map on it. It just don't show my navigation, which just sucks. We're gonna put the hazards on for a second because we're going to. This will put a different design on. That's not a GPS because for some reason the GPS ain't doing my navigation. So we will look at something else. And it's supposed to be the full version, but doesn't do anything. Maybe do a gauge box or something. Oh, with the GPS. None of them looks like it's got the turn by turn, so I don't know. We just do this one for now. It's a little. Alright. Alright, we'll get on the road, I guess. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm just doing a little bit of ATS here. I bought a new car hauler trailer, so I'm gonna go pick up a Cadillac. I'll take it to Texas. How you doing tonight? Out the way. I'm coming through. I'll change my dashboard on this too, because I don't like kilometers. Fix it later. Keep it at 70. We'll keep the speed limit going. Ride the regular speed limit. Go pick up this classic Cadillac. Get somebody in Texas bought it. See if we can't make it there in one piece. You know how I drive. I'll make it there in one piece. I just don't know about anybody around me. Out the way, cop. Come on, bud. You're supposed to be going at least the speed limit. Alright, come on. What's up, Right family? How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping in. Just doing a little bit of trucking here. Going to go pick up a Cadillac. Take it to Texas. Leaving for vacation in the morning, so I figured I'd do a little stream tonight. I'll be gone until Monday. We got some kind of construction going on somewhere. Oh, got a red light violation. Oops. The old rule is no cop, no stop, right? It's in a container or something. Gates. What you waiting on? You're gonna stay. There we go. Can you hear me all right? My mic and everything sound pretty good. Alright, so we're taking a 1958 Cadillac going from Denver to Dallas. Take that job. Load it up. Parking spot over there. Ooh. Can't make it that way. Look around me here. There's another truck that popped in. Go around here and bust a U here. Make that turn. I don't know if that truck was sitting there when we pulled up in here or not. Let's do around here and turn around here. See what we can get in that spot. I guess it doesn't help when I wreck into the wall. I know my truck ain't liking me right now. I got a crash. Oh, I hit another trailer, huh? Good thing these jobs pay pretty good. Backed up here. There we go. Get her all loaded up. Then load it. Is it raining? Yep. Let's get her going. 13-hour drive. And I got 2 hours before I gotta. Let me do something here. Alright, I don't like this thing here. Delete that design. Supposed to be American Truck Simulator, but for some reason I want miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. All these things are kilometers. There's a way to change it. Let's see. Speed limit. I don't know why all these are in kilometers. I don't know if you can change it or not. What's going on here? Trying to figure this out here. Get her figured out here in a minute. Supposed to be so it's definitely gonna be in kilometers. What is that? That says miles per hour. Let's see. Figure it out here in a minute. RPM, liters, miles per gallon. Yeah, man. Alright, well, it's not liking that. Delete the design. What are you doing? Something is messing up here. And getting on my nerves. I'll figure it out here in a minute, I guess. I don't want that basic stuff there. I guess maybe since I didn't have a Volvo, ECS, American Truck Simulator dashboard, miles per hour. I like the digital dash better though. I'll find something here soon that I like. Kilometers. I don't know. Man. I like to have a digital dash. It's in miles per gallon. Miles per hour. That's for Mercedes. Peterbilt. See if that one will work. We'll find one that works here soon. What's up, T Gaming? Trying to get this Sim Dashboard to work. I got my button box on my iPad Pro, and I got a regular 10-inch iPad that I'm trying to set my, I was trying to set a GPS on it. It'll show the GPS, but it won't put my turn by turn on it for some reason. I'm gonna have to look up, see if there's something that can be done on that. Okay. Let me see. Alright, I get that off. My sleep goes at 93%. That's good. 21 hours. So I got 2 hours and 39 minutes before I gotta go to sleep. So I might just go ahead and go to sleep. Alright. Let's get going. So what I did is I got a car hauler trailer, and I just went and picked up a like a 1960 something Cadillac. So let's get going. Maybe. How you doing tonight, T Gamer? Get the heck out of here. Still getting used to this this game. So bear with me. There you go. And I don't know. I got burned out on Farm Sim, so I'm just playing something else. Yeah, we're catching flights to Florida tomorrow, so I'm off for until Tuesday. We're gonna go to Florida, so we're gonna hop on and do a little stream, maybe for an hour or two. You were saying this is one of your favorite games to watch people stream on, huh? Like everybody up here. I don't know if I had a stop sign there or not. You wanna find out? Yep, I got a ticket. Probably. Maybe. Can't even see the red light. It's not a red light anymore. Yeah, I thought about trying out SnowRunner, but I already had this game downloaded. I just never played it because I'm a truck driver in real life, so you know it didn't really seem that great of an idea for me to play a game where I drive a truck. But not a bad game. Oh, somebody wants to come say hello. Come on. Come on. Dog can't hold his liquor. Give him a minute. Gives him a second, he has to settle in. Oh, I thought ATS was on console. I didn't know it wasn't on console. That's wrong too. For some reason. We're just gonna do a kind of a speed limit type of night. It's kind of cruise. Yeah, I might try that SnowRunner later on. I like the graphics on it and like the ground deformation and stuff like that. Huh. That's weird. I would have think it would be on all consoles. I mean, people love to do these simulator games. $75. I wasn't really much of a PlayStation player, so I I wasn't for sure. I got all I've had. You know, my daughter has a PS5, but I've always had Xboxes. I got an Xbox Series X. But ever since I built my computer, only thing that thing gets used for is watching streaming HBO Max or something like that. Oh, we discovered Colorado Springs. I bought a bunch of large cab Peterbilts with campers in them, and I got one of my locations. It's got 4 of them and 4 step deck trailers, and for them guys to run off of. Come on, guy. Oh, really? You saying you can play multiplayer, or it would be better if you can play multiplayer? Not catching what you're throwing there. My guy's tired, so next rest area or something we see, we're gonna stop and get some sleep. Okay. Hey, that sounds like it'd be pretty fun. Let me look at my navigation real quick, see where the nearest bed is. Uh, must be a truck stop here. I'll get off here and take a right. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be pretty cool. I'll hop off here and get us a little shut eye for the night. Yeah, I mean, I never had nothing against PlayStation. I just always had Xboxes. I mean, PlayStation's done some pretty cool stuff. My daughter really loves her PlayStation, but both of us, she's the same way too. She gets on her, she bought the stuff and we built her a gaming PC. She gets on there and plays. Ever since I built my gaming PC, I don't hardly ever do anything. I know I'm tired, bud. That's why I'm going to the truck stop. tell you what, for somebody
You're listening to 101.5
that
Gold
drives
Best
for a
Choice
living,
for country music, presented by Cowboy Cole.
I can
And of
tell
course,
you,
as United Group live in the Alexis
it's easier to.
and Dirty Dick's Crab House Studio, stay tuned in for your top 10. Countdown on
Look at
Wichita,
it.
Kansas #1 radio station 101.5.
It's actually harder on here than it is in real life. I don't know why this thing. There's certain ones that you have to go in to sleep. See if this one will let me hear it. Yeah, just get, if you can get out and roll your landing gear down yourself. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Yeah. Back at nighttime again, huh? Oh well. Back on the road. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You can get down and, like you said, put chains on, or get out and lower and raise your landing gear on your own. Which I will tell you in real life, when you gotta get out and put chains on, it sucks. Pretty badly, too. Yeah. Yeah. You are right. I used to be an owner operator, and I deliver new furniture for a living all through the eastern part of the United States. And there's a few times I had to put chains on. Then I went up to California, went up to Lake Tahoe, had to put chains on up there. Man, I woke up at the truck stop. It was like, I don't know, 6 in the morning, and left the truck stop to go to my first delivery. It was like an hour and 10 minutes away. By the time I got there, it had already snowed like a foot. And they snowed a foot, and then they had forced me to I got stopped by the state police up there, and they was like, yep, you can't go up this pass unless you put your chains on. What's up, Kansas? I'm on voice if you want to hop on, but you don't have to. Told Cole I was live, but I don't know if he's busy or not. Figured I'd hop on here one more night before I go on vacation. But yeah, I was going to deliver, and got to a checkpoint, and I was like, I had to go up like 300 feet and take a right on a road, and then had to go down like 3 blocks to make the delivery. And the guy was like, he stopped me. He's like, you know, I didn't get pulled over or nothing. He's like at a checkpoint for the pass. He's like, you gotta have chains on your trailer too. I was like, Or yes, he said, you gotta have chains on. I said, I got chains on. He said, no, you need them on your trailer too. I was like, what the hell do I need chains on my trailer for? It don't, it don't got no power to the trailer wheels. It's like, yeah, but with this kind of snow, it's gonna slide around. It's like, look, man, I'm going up to that next street right there, and I'm taking a left or taking a right. I said, and I'm going down like 3 blocks, and I'm coming back this way. I'm not going up over the pass. He's like, well, he said, I can tell you now, if you pass me up and you go up to the other side of this pass and you don't have chains on your tires, they will give you a ticket. I said, I promise you, I'm not going up anywhere near that. I'm going to make a delivery, and I'm gonna be back here within 20 minutes. He's like, all right, I ain't gonna make you put them on. He said, but if you tell you if you go past, you're gonna get a ticket. It's crazy because I left there and went to Nevada. Like I said, within one day, I was there in about 2 foot of snow, and then went to Nevada the next day, and I delivered in Nevada, and I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And then that night, I stopped at a truck stop and was in Vegas. Took an Uber down to Fremont Street and stuff. We was walking around Vegas, me and my helper, with t-shirts and shorts on the same day. It's crazy how it could be like that. You get your I'm gonna try to get on Kansas. I'll be back Monday night, so I probably won't be back on here until, depending on what time I get off Tuesday. I'm trying to do it to where when I get off early, I hop on, but you know how that goes. Oh no, that was crazy because I mean it was different states. It's California. I left there and I went to Vegas. So I mean it's pretty big difference. But like when I was in California, I woke up at the truck stop, and I'm used to. I live in Kentucky, so I'm used to what if the biggest snow we have. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get 3 to 8 inches of snow or something like that. We woke up in California. We was about an hour outside of Lake Tahoe, and the news was like, "Oh yeah, you can expect 3 to 8 feet of snow today." That's cool. Like I said, I won't be back. I won't be able to get back on it until at least Tuesday. Because I won't be back until late Monday night. I got me a car hauler mod, Kansas. One of the enclosed ones. So I'm pulling like a 1960 something. Let's see, what is it? How do I find my job and what I'm doing right now? Career progress. Delivery log. It ain't telling me the one I'm on now, but it's a how the heck do you see your current job that you're on? I got emails I need to be checking. I was overdrawn sometime on the bank. does it not tell me what job I'm on now? Am I doing something wrong? Alright, T Gaming. Appreciate you being in here. I don't know. It's like a 1960 something Cadillac.
Hey, Cowboy Cole here on 101.5 The Bull with Cliff Branch and Cut. Check my live streams out where you will see personalities such as Farmer Brian, Double DCP, Unknown Kansas
Yep.
Boy, Tony Joystick Geezer.
Better not be drunk driving there, bud. You're going to jail.
Saturday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard
I'll put
Time.
you on the news.
Love to see y'all there. Until then, enjoy Wichita, Kansas #1 radio station 101.5.
Should I stop there and film the cop? Tell him like, hey, what you doing to this guy? What you doing to this guy? Why you pulling him over for? You just trying to be a jerk. Are you a tyrant cop? Yeah, I got rid of, I still got it in mind where I can build one if I want, but I got rid of that hater built. I'm gonna probably build me a different one. I didn't really like it that much, so. By far, I think this res built that I built here is my favorite truck I've got and that I've built. You been having a pretty good day today, Kansas? I just passed that cop going in the wrong lane and he didn't give me no ticket. Back up the speed here. I'll tell you what, huh? On this game, when you're filming, recording and stuff, time goes by pretty quick. Bad mod on Farmer Simulator or on this? How you know it's bad? Come on, cars, man. Just run the center for a minute. I got you. girl at? And did you add in a bunch of mods here recently, or today, or has it been doing this for a little while? You just can't figure it out. Come on, Lee. I had an open car hauler, but it was my game wasn't liking it very much. Well, if you go to your mod folder and you click on date modified at the top of your folder, click on date modified, it'll bring up the last ones that you added, and just yank them all out, and then put one in at a time, and keep trying it. That's the way I keep mine in there anyway. I keep them organized by date modified. That way I know when the last ones was that I popped in there. Man, you gonna cause me to rear end you, man. Make it real hard not to drive illegally on this game. See nobody coming. Yeah, it should be pretty easy if it was, if you added a few of them the last time you was on. Just change it to date modified and just delete all the last, not delete them, but move like the last 10 or something like that, and then just add them in one by one, or see if it works first. And if it still don't work, then pull about 5 more out and try it again. And then when you get the game to load, then you can just add them back in one by one. Texting and driving, I know. Yeah, I would start off doing that, Kansas. Just go to date modified, click on that part of your folder, and then pull out the ones that you added today. See if your game starts. If it does, then just add them mods back in one by one. on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know how to change it in your mod folder? Change it to where it shows your modified date first. If not, whenever I get done streaming, I can try to help you out. Okay. I figured you did, but I wanted to ask anyway. Anybody in the background lurking, say hello. On my way. Come on, people. Come on, let's get it. Sorry about that. What's up, Happy Days? Always distracted driving. It's the only way to drive. How you doing today? Crashing my truck, yeah. I'm doing good. Ready to start my vacation tomorrow. People are slow. They did good modeling these towns and stuff on this game. Come on, get out of my way. Train coming through. Can't get around this guy. Man. Alright, red lights. While you're on your mod list, Kansas, you gotta find them old truck mods and send them when you get once you figure out what your issue is. Take care of that first. Yeah, today's Blitz week for the DOT cops for truckers. And one of our drivers got pulled over today, and they did a full inspection on him, and he had a bunch of issues with his truck because he don't never let them know he has issues. He just drives through it and end up getting $1,000 ticket. The bad thing is I warned all the drivers. I warned every one of them. I said, hey, don't forget, this is Blitz week. If you have anything wrong with your truck, you need to get it fixed, because if they find it, they'll ticket you. Like, here's your sign. Sorry, car, almost hit you. DOT police right there, like in real life. That traffic mod we got in here, Kansas, does that make the traffic worse or better? Like it spread it out a little bit more, or I don't know. I couldn't imagine the traffic being worse. I mean, he's mentioned stuff to the people about it, but my thing is if anything goes wrong on my truck, I don't just tell them, because they'll try to put it off as long as they can. So I hard down it on whenever I do my inspection on my phone. I'll do a hard down on it, and it forces them. They have to fix it. My company, my corporate and the computer will shut that truck down. Not, it won't shut the truck down where I can't drive it, like physically, but in the computer it'll shut it down to where I ain't supposed to be driving it. So whenever I tell them to fix something, they usually fix it right away because they know I'll shut the truck down. What's up, unknown device? Got the unknown brothers in here now. Now it's complete. How you doing tonight? Just figured I'd hop on and do some ATS before I go on vacation till Monday. I ain't gonna be around my computer, so gonna fly to Florida tomorrow. Go hang out. Pedals closer to me because I keep having to scoot my chair up to get me sitting too close. Taking a 1960, I think it's 1969 Cadillac to Dallas right now, device. You been having a good day so far, device? Oh, I already asked you. Hopefully you didn't have too bad a work day today. I went in early and drove for a little while, and then I trained for a little while. They're training me to be a general manager, so drove my truck for a little while, and then I trained with my general manager for a little bit. Where's down here at? Where you at? Okay, I got you. I imagine it is. I mean, I'm going the speed limit. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I know when I used to be an owner-operator, I went down to Texas and did some deliveries. And it was pretty hot. If I ever come out there again, I'm probably gonna go try to check out that Gas Money Garage if it's still around. I mean, I'm sure I know none of the crew and cast. Oh, that was good. Now we're gonna call truck care. Yeah, hopefully it won't start cutting off on me again until I get there. Yeah, it did. I knew it. Let's see if it's gas station here next to me has a wrench. It does. Wrench that way. Alright, so that one. Have to worry about her shutting off every 10 minutes. Or actually every 2 or 3 minutes. Guess I should be thanking my lucky stars. Get a ticket here, but I don't care. Head-on collision with another semi. That wouldn't have been good in real life. Here she dies again. Yeah, whenever I went down to Texas, you know, I was delivering out of a 48-foot box trailer, tractor trailer, and I called my customer down there, and I was like, hey, you know, is it, do I need to get a small little U-Haul truck or anything to do your delivery? You know, because sometimes we would have to shuttle it because of the little tight areas. And the customer's like, no, there's big trucks come up here all the time. I was like, well, it looks pretty small street, you know, by Google Maps terms anyway. I said, do you, you know, I know I can probably get there, but what about getting turned around? Oh, yeah, there's a big area down at the end of my road to turn around. I was like, well, it doesn't look like that to me. And I said, but okay, I'll take, you know, you live there, so I'll take your word for it. So, man, I got there. These people's road was like a little bit wider than a driveway. Had this big curve in it. There was a bridge in the curve, you know, just like over a little creek. But it had like a little 3-inch round bar guardrail that was like 6 inches off the ground on the bridge. And I could look at my rear wheels of my trailer and see that they were just barely on that bridge. You know, I got up there to where they lived at and did the delivery. It was like a monsoon rain. And we got them all delivered. Went down to the end of the road, nowhere to turn around. I had to, come on, start up. I ain't far from the, come on. You got this, come on, we can do it. But yeah, I got, so I just had to back up into somebody's yard and turn around. I mean, I ate their ground up. I mean, I just ate their yard up. So, I mean, I just stopped and put a note in there. I went and knocked on the door. Nobody was there. So this was like a vacation area. People took vacation. So I left a note, you know, so my company could find out. You know, I called the people I was the owner operator, but I still, you know, contracted through a company. I called them and let them know. I left their number in the mailbox, so if they, you know, people never call, or I never heard nothing about it. Hell yeah, I was pissed, man. I was pissed because I thought I was gonna have to fit the bill for you know, $3,000 or $4,000 landscaping bill to fix their yard, but they never called. They never said anything. Been in some sticky situations when I was doing that furniture delivery. Especially when you get a bunch of people that don't know what they're talking about on how much room that they got. Yeah, I went and delivered to a resort one time, and the people was like, "Oh yeah, there's plenty of room," and which there was. But whenever I talked to the maintenance of the resort area, and where I came in at, he's like, "Well, you don't have to come back out this way, because there's like this big roundabout thing with a statue in the middle of it. It's kind of tight for me to get around. But I was gonna come back out that way." And he's like, "No, there's a different road. You don't have to do this coming out of the back." I was like, a road big enough for me?" He's like, "Oh yeah." I did the delivery. Started going down that road, and it just got thinner and thinner and thinner. And it was just barely big enough for my truck to fit through. I had to come around a curve, and I had a retaining wall on one side, and had a wooded area on the other side. I told my helper that was with me, it was my brother-in-law, I was like, "Hey," I said, "I'm not stopping. I'm just gonna, just yank it through here." I said, "Because if I stop, we get stuck, there's no getting out of here." So I just drug that trailer. It drugged, there was two curves. On one side, it was dragging on the trees, and the other side, it was dragging on the wall. It didn't tear it up, but it sure did get some wood in some of the latches and some concrete dust in the latches. I drug that trailer straight through that thing. It was not a fun day. I'm just gonna fight through this. Let it keep down on me. Well, no. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was saying it was only 2 hours away, but if it's 4 hours away, I might just bust a Yui right here. Okay, yep, only an hour and 43 minutes. Oh. Now, what would have really pissed me off is if I would have had to tear my truck up. I didn't care about them trailers. They wasn't my trailers. Come on. You got it. You can make it. Well, we can make it. She ain't wanting to start at all. Come on, you got it. And she's gonna make me get a tow. Don't wanna get a tow. There we go. I knew we could do it. She is getting worse. You know, it would be a good stream without a shit show. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Peterbilt dealer there. The hell, that ain't far from it. Going to old Walmart there. I don't want to do all that. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's just gas station. Yeah, we just keep going. Oh well. Might have to end up getting towed. See what she does. We'll make it eventually. On the old struggle bus, Kansas. See, you think we're gonna be able to power through it? We got an hour left, an hour and 15 minutes. You think we can power through it? Think she'll start up enough times if she dies? Or should I kick her up to 100 miles an hour and try to get it there that way? Tell you what, whenever I was the owner operator too, I didn't realize the stupid shit people spent their money on, man. Like the company that I delivered for was called Room and Board Furniture, and they was very, pretty expensive furniture. Man, I delivered so much stuff, useless stuff to people. I mean, I guess everybody's into whatever they're into, but like I delivered this house outside by their pool. They was outdoor beanbag chairs, and they was $1,000 a piece, and they got like 4 of them, and there's beanbag chairs. I mean, I get they're made for outside, but still. These people had a brand new house built on Lake Michigan, and they had room and board furnished their entire house. I think they spent like $230,000 on furniture. We went in pretty much every single room. All the bedrooms, the kitchen, living room, dining room, everything. Got all new furniture. It must be nice to have money. I think I've been on this ramp in real life. When I was in my, we're about to make some people mad. Yeah, me neither. Come on. Come on, you got it. 26 minutes to get to my delivery. There we go. Come on. Let's get going before you die again. You're preaching to the choir. It's not bad though. I mean, like this table that I got my computer on here. This is like a $4,000 or $5,000 dining room table. It's 4 by 8 foot, and I got it for free. Just because somebody didn't like I don't know if it was a scratchy. I can't remember what the reason was. But man, I ain't tired yet. It still says I got 54 minutes. And I can tell you now, this tabletop is heavy. When I got it, I was grabbing one side and my wife and son was on the other side, and we had to put it down on pads, moving pads, and drag it through the house. It was so heavy. Gonna make it, maybe. Couple more. Come on. My truck dies. She's ready for a service. Kansas, I don't think she liked that head-on collision. Come on, truck. I still got 40 minutes before I need to. Almost. The hell? Getting a classic Cadillac delivered to Walmart. What do you think about that? Okay. We're delivering a Cadillac to Walmart Supercenter here. What y'all think about that? What the heck is this? This is hilarious. Jackknifed her. Yeah, there you go. One spot. We're gonna get a better angle. Maybe. There we. Can't believe we're delivering a classic Cadillac to Walmart. Let's go find us the nearest shop here, which I think was that Peterbilt dealer. I'm gonna pass up this. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. Yeah, I know. I know she's malfunctioning. I think we're gonna get some tickets here. Run some red lights and crash into some cars. I'm not stopping. Alright, we got our load there safely, so now we're gonna floor it. I don't know how safe it was after an 80-mile-an-hour head-on collision with another semi-truck, but come on, baby, you got it. You can make it. We can make it. Oh, crap. That messed me up. It looked like it was telling me to stay to the left. Let's reset navigation. We go here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have. We're gonna fast travel somewhere. Go to Austin. All right. Why don't you just do it? We're gonna get a tow. That way I don't have to keep messing with it. She keeps dying on me. Did it already get fixed? Or? It's supposed to tell me the service dealer. Is this a service dealer? Oh, yeah, it's at a Freightliner. See if there's a service thing around back, maybe. It's a Freightliner dealer, but maybe it only works on Freightliners. Nope. Right. $25,000. Alright. Yeah, we got the load there. Made a little bit of money. So where's the sleeper at? Quick travel. I want quick travel to Austin. See if there's a mechanic shop a little closer. Or I mean, not a mechanic shop, but find somewhere to sleep at. Navigate. So I can buy me this. Doesn't tell me anywhere that I can go sleep at. Over here, I'm gonna buy a shop in Austin. So we'll do that real quick, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the garage. Manager. We got Austin now. We're gonna upgrade it. Yes. What are we gonna put here? We're gonna put some Freightliners here. Truck dealer. Freightliner. Can't buy online there. Yes, 137. Don't want a day cab. Guess we'll have to buy some. Have a good night, T-Gaming. Appreciate you in there hanging out. Thank you, I appreciate that. Do a little bit of configuration. they need for the sleeper, ain't it? We'll go back here. That's fine. That's all they need. He's gonna be a stopper. I've seen some UPS trucks look like that. Available from Driving Academy. Ain't too bad. What we got on wheels for this? Can't do that, huh? Can't do them. Man, that's crazy. Look at them clear wheels, Kansas. None of these wheels work, huh? That is crazy.
Stopped at the bar, found my chair. A cold beer, waiting hands are steady. The tractor's parked, fields already ready. Cold beer and John Deere, that's my scene. Rolling through life on this country machine. Nothing runs.
Let's go up here. Do a res build. Get them some chrome res built wheels. What do you think about that?
Sun is setting, work's been done. Tractors resting, lost the sun.
That's res built mid low.
Friends are laughing, jukebox loud.
I want them dust cover things off there though.
Makes me proud. Cold beer and John Deere, that's my scene.
How you take that off of there?
Rolling through life on this country machine. Nothing
I don't want anything on there at all. Hey. Can you remove? Oh yeah, right there. There we go.
feels no stories, the bar does too. Every
That don't look like a bad little
while turns earth, the bar takes pain. Cold beer and deer,
not a bad looking Freightliner there, is it?
cold beer and John Deere,
Alright.
my scene.
It's got a 600 horsepower motor in it. I think we'll keep that. That'll work. Confirm. Purchase. Austin. Get that like that. So I want to make that. And I make that Freightliner truck manager. Freightliner. Copy configure. Full configuration copy. No available options for this copy configuration. I want to make it my. I want to make it my my fleet. There you go. So it's a Cascadia 48-inch sleeper. So truck dealers. I don't know. I do the 48-inch sleeper. We'll just buy some. Buy some new ones. Just make them. Bad looking truck, if you ask me. All right, so that's what we'll do is we'll buy 3 more of these. Austin. Yeah. Purchase. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and recruit some drivers. Driver. Let me do this. Truck manager. Gotta be diverse, you know. I don't know if I want to hire some guy named Darko. Not that diverse. What do I want these people driving? I think they're all.
Early morning light, I'm up before the sun. Boots hit the ground, it's a new day begun. Got my truck revving loud, I'm ready to ride. Got the back.
They think we're just gonna make them black.
I'll leave my mark on this old hometown.
You got Resdale wheels on these.
Speeding through the fields, feel the
We got
wind
clear
on my
wheels.
face. Life's just a blur, but I'm keeping my pace. My truck's got power, and it's all I need.
Y'all don't notice about me, I don't like
Through
anything
the
stopped.
summer, with the wind and the speed. From the corner store to the county line, I'm living every moment and I'm feeling fine. No holding back, no time to
No
waste.
stock
Just a
option.
man and his truck, we're in first place. On the gas and gone, I'm rolling fast.
Like
Running
these.
this town like it's
Better.
built to last. Ain't no looking back, I'm on my way. Chasing the dream.
Like that. The ATX Baja rear paint. We'll leave it black.
I'll never slow down. I'll leave my mark on this old hometown. We're taking the curves, holding it tight. Through the heart of the night, we're riding by light. Ain't no
Indy.
destination, just living the
There we go.
with the wheel in my hand.
I can dig it.
On the gas and gone, I'm rolling fast. Running this town like it's built to last. Ain't no looking back, I'm on my way.
They can have lift gate. You charge, you know, in real life, you charge more money for lift gate.
On the gas and gone, I'll never slow down. I'll leave my mark on this old hometown. On the gas and gone, yeah, I'm on the gas and gone. Running wild and free till the break of
I think that'll work.
dawn.
Confirmed.
Out on
There.
Kansas prairie, where the wheat
Percy.
weighed like the sea.
Austin.
The blue heeler named Pretty
Yeah.
Girl, as loyal as can be. She wakes up every morning to a coyote's distant call, and down the dusty road she runs to give her all. She's got a coat of blue and
Now they all got something to drive. It's gonna be reefer trucks
with a bark that tells the meadowlark the sun is in the sky. For
with
the family who adores her, she's the apple of their eye. But for the
there we
cattle
go.
in the pasture, she's a storm on the rise.
Now they all have
Chasing cattle through the field, running fast, turning sharp, her steely eyes reveal the family.
that's pretty cool. I can just go and find me a place.
They're still, but her
I own a few of them already, as you can tell.
does it with
Start my empire here.
when the sun is high.
What I really need to do is
Burning, and the
come up with, figure out how to make a truck, my fleet type of truck, and just sell everything and buy all new fleet.
cows will yield out on that Kansas farmland. She's the
All right.
queen of the field. At night when all is
Make
quiet
sure
and crickets
they're all in
sing,
Austin.
pretty girl
Drivers.
sits by the porch beneath
We
the
got
rising
Austin.
moon. She's
So
heard
they'll get going.
1,000 times that she's resting in her place.
I got them big sleepers.
And the wind upon her face. Pretty girl, chasing cattle
Big
through
sleepers there that
running
I
fast.
got all hired there.
Steely eyes.
Alright, well, I think we're going to call that a night. Gotta get ready. Still got a little bit of packing to do and stuff like that before we go to bed for the night. So, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night. You all have a great rest of your week. And I'll see everybody or talk to everybody after my vacation. So, appreciate you all being here and hanging out. Have a good night. Later on, Kansas. Appreciate you hanging in here, man.